Tim Moroff, a well-known YouTuber, often embarks on daring midnight adventures to places where the very walls seem to whisper. He explores old hospitals and crumbling buildings, seemingly fearless. In this video, which you are about to watch, Tim's bravery takes center stage as he ventures into the eerie silence of the night. At 1 a.m., Tim enters an abandoned house, one that had never been labeled as haunted, just poorly constructed and left to decay. However, as the night stretches on and shadows creep across the floors, he sets out to prove that something far more sinister lurks within those hollow halls.
Что там за шум? Там, по-моему, только одна вешалка была. Что сейчас за порыв энергии был такой?
As Tim stepped into the room, he immediately felt an icy chill creeping through his veins, as if something unholy had latched onto his soul. It was one of the strongest waves of supernatural presence he had ever experienced, causing his fingers to tremble so violently that he wondered if he could continue. Still, determined to please his audience, he pressed forward and approached the closet. Without warning, something like a tangled rug burst out, spinning wildly through the halls of the old house. Heart pounding, Tim chased after it, his mind racing with questions he couldn't begin to answer. Finally, the object came to a stop, and he realized it was nothing more than an ordinary rug. But how had it flown? What force had made it defy reason? Those questions remained unanswered, and the silence of the house offered no clues. It was a mystery sealed behind the walls and floors, destined to linger in the dark corners of Tim's memory, haunting him long after he had turned off the lights. A CCTV footage from a restaurant in Malta captured something bone-chilling. Take a look. This is without a doubt one of the most disturbing ghost recordings I have ever seen. The true power of this video doesn't lie in a mere camera glitch, but in one deeply unsettling detail. Many of you might think from the start that this is just someone who appears blurry due to faulty equipment. I won't deny that this could explain the hazy appearance. But how do we explain the chair that slides across the floor before the figure even touches it? Watch closely. The chair moves as the mysterious presence approaches, as if some unseen force is preparing a seat for it. Then, as this strange figure sits at the table, it slowly fades, becoming fainter and fainter until it completely disappears into thin air. What exactly are we witnessing here? Is this truly a ghost caught on CCTV, or is there a more logical explanation behind this deeply unsettling scene? Alex's time at Penshurst, asylum will continue to haunt his memory for a very long time.
Dude, there's just something about this, like, I do not like being alone in here. Where are you right now? Can you give me a sign that you're in here? Dude, I just heard a scream. What the dude? Hey, Chelsea?
Hello?
What the dude? Yo! Dude, what the is happening? I'm out of here. Dude, Chelsea, someone is
Screaming in my building right now. Dude, get over here. I'm scared. Dude, I just heard a woman screaming in my building. Dude, I'm scared.
Yo, holy shit.
In that place, Alex wasn't alone. He was joined by Dakota, Tanner, Connor, and Chelsea. Suddenly, a terrifying scream echoed through the cold, dim corridors. It was followed by another scream, and then another, until Alex was finally forced to leave the building. Under the cover of darkness, an Arab ghost hunter received a call to investigate a house where residents had been plagued by paranormal events for 15 years. Every family that lived there reported chilling supernatural activities, but no one dared to call a ghost hunter to uncover the truth. Until now. At precisely 1 a.m., he arrived at the eerie house, its windows like empty eyes watching his every move. He stepped inside, and the heavy door groaned shut behind him. Little did he know, that night would lead him into one of the most terrifying experiences of his career.
هذا المكان أبي أروحه يا جماعة. بسم الله. بسم الله. يا جماعة لا يكون هذا جنة بنويرة. وهذا واحد. شوفوا شوفوا شوفوا شوفوا يا جماعة. يما أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات. يا جماعة ماني عارف أدخل المكان. شوفوا هذا يطالع يا جماعة، أقسم بالله كأنه يطالع. لازم أدخل وأشوف إيش السالفة.
As Hamza surveyed the place before stepping inside, he noticed something terrifying. On the second floor of the building, a pale figure peeked out from behind a window, staring at him with an eerie, cold gaze. The moment their eyes met, the figure disappeared behind the curtain, as if it had never been there. Most people would have turned around right then, deciding they'd had enough for one day. But Hamza, who made his living chasing restless spirits, wasn't fazed by such a weak display. He pushed the door open and stepped inside. What happened once he entered was more shocking than anything he had ever imagined.
بسم الله. الصوت من وين؟ يا جماعة اختفى الصوت، اختفى الصوت. أعوذ بكلمات لا تمات من شر ما خلق. أعوذ بكلمات لا تمات من شر ما خلق. أعوذ بكلمات لا تمات من شر ما خلق. أعوذ بكلمات لا تمات من شر ما خلق. شوف يا جماعة. لا لا لا لا لا لا لا لا يا جماعة معلش، أعتذر منكم، موقع جديد وأبو خالد مرة بعيد عني، فاستودعتكم الله الذي لا تضيع وداعه. لا إله إلا الله. يا جماعة هذه طارت هناك. في صوت، اقسم بالله في صوت، ورب الكعبة في صوت يا جماعة. حطوا السماعات يا جماعة، حطوا السماعات.
As soon as Hamza entered, he immediately heard unnaturally loud footsteps echoing from above, sending chills down his spine. Cautiously, he crept up the stairs and found a heavy metal pipe blocking the corridor. But before he could even blink, the pipe crashed to the floor, even though he was completely alone. That chilling moment convinced him that he had stumbled upon something far from human. He immediately ended his search and hurried back to inform the homeowners. They attempted a blessing ritual on the old house, but no one knows if the ritual truly succeeded in banishing whatever was lurking in those shadows. In this video from YouTube user, an everyday Canadian, a man describes the unsettling situation he finds himself in. He explains that while he was upstairs, he started hearing strange banging noises coming from his basement. He clarifies that the noise isn't coming from the laundry machine as it doesn't produce such sounds. And it can't be his children who are asleep upstairs, as he cautiously descends into the dark, gloomy basement. He is startled by a loud cracking noise with only a small light to guide him. His anxiety begins to grow. Then something unusual occurs. Watch the video to see what happens next.
Holy shit. Oh, what the fuck is that sound? Like, holy shit. Like, I don't even want to go down there. Holy shit. It's fucking dark. Hold on, guys. Let me just get my light on here quick. Holy shit. This is freaking me out. Holy shit. Oh, God. I hate basements. My laundry machine just stopped. It's just me in the basement. Holy crap. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck?
A small, toy-like object suddenly appears in front of him and is knocked over in a chaotic manner before the video ends. What's unusual is that this channel uploads fairly consistently, with the most recent video being from just a few weeks ago. However, no update has been provided about the situation, leading some to question whether it might be a hoax. What do you think? Was this staged? Or is there genuinely something haunting this man? Share your thoughts in the comments. The following video features a woman who recently moved into a new house with her daughter. She has noticed something unusual whenever she leaves the house and then returns. She consistently finds the light in her daughter's bedroom turned on, despite being certain she left it off. Take a look.
Bueno, voy a hacer este video para ver si está prendida la luz de la pieza de las nenas. Tengo miedo. Yo ayer la apagué. Ay, la reconcha de la lora. Ay, ¿cómo puede ser? ¿Cómo puede ser? A ver si está abierta la puerta del placar. Y la puerta del placar abierta, la concha de la puta lora.
See the cabinet door open and the lights came on. He became more frightened from usually after asking his daughter if he responsible and not accepting. The satisfying answer he was fighting for. Find a logical explanation for this strange the events he began to consider. Possibility of something paranormal. Especially because the house previously owned by his late grandfather and this room used to be his bedroom.
A los que me preguntan, la segunda parte, en realidad yo dejé ya prendida la luz, cosa que no tener que volver y que me encuentre con la luz prendida. O sea, no me animo a volver a apagarla para que se me vuelva a prender, porque la verdad es que me da mucho miedo, de verdad. La puerta del placar no se volvió a abrir, es un ropero antiguo. Esta era la casa de mis abuelos. Mi abuelo falleció hace 3 años y esta era su habitación, así que a veces siento que está conectado él en esta casa. Pero más allá que es mi abuelo, me da miedo. Así que nada, no la vuelvo a apagar. Pero está todo en armonía y no hay nada extraño ni nada raro, sino que no vuelvo a apagar la luz porque me da miedo. Eso es todo.
She suspects that her grandfather might be using the mirror in the room as a portal to try to connect with her. However, viewers think it could be something malevolent pretending to be her grandfather. She decides to investigate her grandfather's old closet after finding it open on its own and discovers some unsettling items inside a photo of her great-grandparents. Her grandmother's bassinet, a creepy clown doll with a rope and an eerie laugh, and another broken doll in an old suitcase given the unsettling nature of clown dolls. She begins to keep the light on to avoid the unsettling experience of finding it mysteriously turned on by itself. Initially, she had no plans to create any paranormal content, but after facing accusations of staging the EV events, she decided to make a follow-up video.
Estoy llegando a casa para la persona que había dicho que yo había apagado la luz. Acá vengo, en teoría la luz tendría que estar prendida, como ayer cuando vine, que estaba prendida porque no la volví a apagar. Así que ahora vamos a ver con qué nos encontramos. Vamos a cerrar el garage. Muy bien. Vamos a ver con qué nos encontramos hoy. Igual esto no sé si está bueno porque no sé si estoy abriendo algún portal. Creo que va a ser el último video que hago, porque no está bueno estar molestando a las almas. En teoría tendría que estar la luz prendida. Ahí se escucha el gato de mi vecino. Ahí no hay luz. Ah, sí hay luz, pero no me anda la living. Está como muy oscura la casa. Vamos a prender la luz porque me da un poquito de miedo hoy. Estoy como asustada. Ah, no te la puedo creer. ¿Y por qué se desenfoca? No sé. Pero la luz está apagada. Quiero ver si es que hay algún problema. Quiero ver si es que hay algún problema con la lamparita o algo. Ah, no, listo. Listo, buenísimo. Se apagó la luz, o sea, yo no la apagué. Claramente, no sé porque está apagada.
This time she left the lights on, but when she returned, she found them turned off. Normally the light works without issue. This problem only occurs when she leaves the house. The situation worsens when the next morning she discovers something truly terrifying. Watch closely.
¿No? Acá estamos. La luz sigue prendida. ¿Qué mierda es eso? Esto es joda. ¡Ay, la puta madre que lo parió!
Her daughter's button-activated cat toy turns on by itself, making noises and then begins to move as soon as she approaches it. Many viewers speculated that it might be a motion sensor toy. So she made a follow-up video to refute this claim. That's when things take a chilling turn for everyone.
Quiero mostrar una cosa, porque después me van a decir que el gato tiene una palanquita o algo para que camine o que haga miau o algo de esas cosas. La realidad es que no tiene nada, es un gato de mis hijas que solamente funciona si vos le apretás acá un botoncito que tiene. Quiero mostrar. O sea, si uno no lo aprieta, el gato no funciona. O sea, ¿esto es real? ¿Esto es real? No tiene nada, o sea, no tiene palanca, nada. Es solo si uno lo aprieta, que lo acabo de apretar. Ay, Dios.
The toy is activated with a button and start moving continuously when meowing in another room, just moving a little as if reacting to his presence. Which added scary, he also mentioned that the closet is very old, but he has it restored, and since then reset everything in the room, included throw away the unsettling old doll. No updates since then. Personally, I believe the clown doll likely to be responsible for such interference as we have seen the previous videos.
I just heard knocking from the closet.
You can also see a pale figure with glowing eyes in the reflection which may or may not be intense. Regardless, she is now settled at home with her daughter. In the paranormal community, there are a few major warnings. Avoid using a Ouija board if you value your safety. Don't leave chairs near your bed and be cautious with mirrors, as many believe they can act as portals to the other side. These individuals learned these lessons the hard way. Watch what happens when one of them gazes into a mirror for too long. Isn't this scary? I don't know what should be your reflection move with you, but in video, reflection remains completely silent while the person moves and retreats. What could be causing this difference? People may question bad videos, quality both in terms of resolution and, however, Such a delay is unlikely as important as it can be. A result, camera angle, or may be edited. The footage may be that some of the video manipulation can be used to freeze reflection while allowing people to move, but it's just theory. General fear of the mirror inside paranormal community suggests there may be more than that's what you think. Share your thoughts with us. Bobby Barr from the Paranormal World, documented YouTube channel. Paranormal events in his home to last. The years he lived with his daughter, and together they have experienced more supernatural events than they can count. They often hear ghostly footsteps wandering around their household objects seems to move on its own, as if controlled by an invisible force, and disembodied voices sometimes call out. For Bobby, this event often happens unexpectedly, but Bobby is always fast to pick up his phone and record.
Do you hear the footsteps? I know y'all hear that, right? Do you hear it? You hear the footsteps?
What are the steps? Are the steps over there?
It sounds like it's coming from over there.
It's over there. I can see the table. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh.
I know you saw that, right?
While sitting on the couch with his daughter Bobby clearly hears footsteps in the room which sound like someone is pacing back and forth right in front of them. They listen to this unsettling noise when suddenly a cup on the table was knocked to the floor on another night as Bobby was trying to sleep. He began hearing a scraping sound coming from somewhere in the room. As usual, he recorded the noise with his phone, and this is what he captured.
Yeah, I swear to head's moving. What the f... No. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No. I'm kind of afraid to go near it. Oh, no. No. I know y'all heard that. And then it looked like something went across the screen. Holy shit.
The doll's arm began to move in a disturbing manner. Progressively moving further back, this unsettling movement clearly appears to be influenced by something beyond mere gravity. Bobby approached the doll to investigate, and as he got closer, a disembodied voice could be heard.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
On another day, Bobby noticed movement out of the corner of his eye, and here is what happened next.
I thought I was just seeing stuff until my curtain opened right there. But I don't want it to just be the wind, and I'm kind of scared to go in there because we just got home yesterday from like 4 days of being gone. And something was really messing with Chrissy last night when she was trying to get a shower. I actually had to sit in there with her. Hello?
And helps protect against highs and lows, day and night. Plus, it's tubeless and waterproof. Take control.
Hello?
Don't Wait to simplify life with diabetes? Get started today. Go to Omnipod.com for risk information and instructions for use. Consult your healthcare provider before starting on Omnipod. Simplify diabetes, simplify life. Omnipod. Galactic Trade is set to change its entire...
Hello? I'm trying to scared to go in there.
Let there be change.
Oh. Oh. Well, I went from my room to her room, I guess. I think I just heard a woman tell. Besides the TV. Hello? Yo.
I don't know whether he a hardcore kid or whether he had a little heart, but I'm going to take a shot at him.
Yo. Hello.
While recording towards the bedroom, a toy fire truck on the floor seemed to be pushed. This unsettling movement caught Bobby's attention as he focused on his daughter's room. The door moved unexpectedly. Bobby approached the door, but as he was about to enter, it began to close again after demonstrating that the room was empty. He stood outside the doorway when a raspy voice shouted, "Go."
Hello.
Go.
Oh.
Hello.
Go.
Oh.
Hello.
Go.
Oh.
The disembodied voice suggests that the spirit does not approve of Bobby living there. The unsettling activity persists, and Bobby continues to document what he can. Reddit user Mike awake midnight after his family went to the bed. She suddenly detected a strange smell coming from the living room, and that one of the pets may have urinated on the floor as Mike begins to search for the source of the smell. He finding something that scares him so much.
How do I smell pee?
A faint, childlike voice appears to whisper Mike from somewhere nearby. Mike rushes up the stairs, leaving his dog and worried kitten behind, confused by the sudden turn of events. He explains that he lives in an old 1850s house near Herring Cove, Canada, which has a somewhat dark history. However, he claims he has never experienced anything remotely paranormal before this night. In fact, Mike has never posted about anything supernatural until this unsettling incident which left him fleeing in fear. Mr. Spout had always steered clear of the paranormal, spending over 5 years in his quiet home without a single odd occurrence. But as fate would have it all, trends must eventually break, and his was no exception on that eerie night at the haunting hour of 3 a.m. Something inexplicable was captured on film to this day. No one can make sense of the chilling footage. Dare to take a look.
Something banging then. Something was banging. I'm talking to myself. Something was just banging. Like, on my stairs. Dusty being a pussy. Is that a nib as well? What was that? Something there.
In the chilling footage, the full extent of what befell Mr. Spouted remained unseen, shrouded in the murky shadows of the staircase. However, in a subsequent video, he revealed with a palpable unease that an unseen force had sharply pinched him as he peered into the gloomy abyss below. Skeptics were quick to dismiss his claims as mere trickery, yet their disbelief only covered half of the story as the video progressed. It unfolded a far more convincing and sinister spectacle that held even the staunchest doubters in a grip of uneasy fascination.
Freaking myself out, man. Calm down, calm down, calm down. What the f***? What's that? Something up there. What the f***? What the f***?
I can't fully make out what it was, but something sinisterly glided across the cupboard entirely on its own. It seemed utterly impossible for it to move without some unseen force at play. Yet no matter how closely we scrutinized the scene, there was no trace of strings or any tangible support. This had to be the work of a ghost, undeniably so. But feel free to challenge that idea in the comments. Restaurant manager is hoping for nothing more than serenity. A smooth start to the shift is peaceful, a morning where everything went well. But fate has other plans, and he will learn the worst way that the unexpected can creep in when you didn't expect it. What started as the ordinance day will be soon turned into something he could never do. Any commenters have suggested explanations such as moisture on the table, sagging flooring, or simply tied-off objects. Yet the person who uploaded the video, an employee at the restaurant, insists with a fervor that everything was dry, and the glossy appearance of the table was merely a finish. They recounted how they, along with other staff members, meticulously checked the levelness of the floor using a meter stick, finding no abnormalities. Moreover, the erratic movement of the objects starting and stopping inexplicably dismisses these ordinary theories. But what truly sends a chill down the spine isn't the object's mysterious dance. It's the observer's reaction watch as he cautiously lifts the item, his eyes darting around, haunted by the suspicion that unseen hands might be mocking him. The chilling incident was captured by a man who was casually filming his friend in a room. Initially, the man heard his friend watching a movie in the room and decided to record it with his cell phone camera by peering through a window. At first, his friend seemed to be enjoying the film, but as the camera shifted slightly to the left, the man was shocked to see a terrifying figure standing behind his friend. In the video, the man can be seen playfully recording his friend only to be taken aback by the ghostly figure lurking behind him. The footage is undeniably eerie, especially as the ghost appears to be watching over his friend from a distance. This leaves us with the question, is this video a setup? And what movie was the friend watching? Share your thoughts in the comments section. In this video, a chilling footage has been uploaded to the YouTube channel, showcasing a horrifying figure standing in front of a house. The figure was captured by a man who was filming outside his home. The video clearly shows a spooky presence lurking in the darkness. It is revealed in the video that the eerie figure is believed to be a flying vampire, known as Kuyang, which is said to frequently appear in the area. However, due to the short duration of the video, it is uncertain whether this is a genuine paranormal encounter or simply staged for entertainment purposes. Nonetheless, the video undeniably sends shivers down the spine with its unsettling atmosphere. What are your thoughts on this spine-chilling video? Do you believe in the supernatural, or do you think it's all just a well-crafted hoax? Let us know in the comments below. This footage was captured by a camera that was strategically placed inside a house, and it reveals numerous eerie sightings. A man had set up the camera in hopes of documenting any paranormal occurrences within the household. The video shows peculiar activities, such as a mysterious apparition that repeatedly materializes in one of the rooms. Throughout the recording, the mysterious apparition manifests multiple times in an unoccupied room, resembling a shadowy figure that defies logical explanation. The video has garnered a lot of attention online, with netizens speculating about the presence of supernatural phenomena in the house. While some firmly believe in the existence of paranormal activity, others question the authenticity of the recording. Despite the skepticism surrounding the footage, there is no denying the chilling and unsettling nature of the sightings captured. So, what are your thoughts on this intriguing recording? Feel free to watch the video and share your opinions on the matter. A man from Turkey, renowned for his bravery in exploring haunted places, embarked on an expedition to a location believed to be inhabited by jinn. This location is infamous for numerous sightings of supernatural creatures, often unsettling local residents who passed by. The man invited a friend to join him on this adventure, and together they prepared by bringing ghost detection equipment and cameras to capture any supernatural occurrences. Upon arriving at the location, they immediately sensed a change in the atmosphere. The air grew colder, and a chill ran down their spines. As they ventured down a dark and quiet path, they suddenly noticed a figure in the shadows. This is what their camera captured. Take a look.
Bunu da görebiliriz.
Bakar mısın her yeri böcek sarıyor. Bu incir ağacıydı değil mi? Acaba burada da görmüşler midir?
Şurada ne var küçük? Bu da incir değil mi?
Onur. Onur gel ağaca bak ağaca bak. Bak. Onur ağacın dibine bak ağacın dibine bak. Bak gel. Görmüyor musun? Bak ağacın dibine bak. Bak kameraya bak kameraya.
Abi, Ömer abi.
Kameraya bak kameraya. Gel.
Dur abi dur.
Dur. Bakar mısın?
Abi bana niye gözükmüyor?
Bak kameraya bak kameraya görüyor musun? Görmüyor musun sen şimdi bunu karşıdan?
Yok abi bir şey yok orada.
La ilahe bak yan tarafta da var bak. Yan tarafta.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Abi.
Onur. İyi misin? Gel. Gel. Ay. Ne oldu?
Abi incire bak.
La ilahe illallah bak. Onur gel. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bir şey Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bak havadan uçuyor. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Anlıyorsun Onur.
Abi bu ne?
Onur. Söyledikleri bu. Ay. Neymiş bu?
Ömer abi burada da var abi.
Dur. Ağaçta var.
Abi.
Ağaçta var. Işığı tut. Işığı aç. Işığı aç. Büyük ışığı açsana. Büyük ışığı aç. Büyük ışığı aç. Aç. Bak şeyini oraya tut. İncirini oraya tut. Gel.
The recorded video reveals a frightening figure lurking in the darkness. Witnessing this incident, they immediately focused their camera closer. The figure's face, clearly visible on film, was undeniably terrifying. After observing and recording the incident for an extended period, they decided to leave the area, prioritizing their safety and security. The frightening appearance had left them uneasy and afraid. Despite their fear, they mustered their courage to continue taking pictures and recording the figure, even though its face was horrifying.
Onur gel. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bak havadan uçuyor. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Anlıyorsun Onur.
Abi bu ne?
Onur. Söyledikleri bu. Ay.
Ömer abi burada da var abi.
This video was uploaded by a TikTok user as a means of sharing their experience of encountering something eerie. The video depicts the user recording in a dark garden, where a white figure with long hair can be seen in the background. To the viewer, it appears as though the ghostly apparition is observing the user. The appearance of this white figure is quite unsettling, and it can be seen clearly in the video. The figure's long hair adds to the eerie atmosphere, and it is apparent that the user was genuinely scared by the encounter. The video has sparked a lot of discussion and speculation among viewers, with many sharing their own opinions on the matter. What do you think about this video? Do you believe it captures a real encounter with a ghost? Or do you think it could be a well-crafted hoax? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments column.